Welcome back, Kendrick Lamar fans. Today, I'm checking out all the stars. Now, I heard a clip of this in my reaction to the Super Bowl halftime show, and this is from Black Panther, right? Which I think I did watch, or maybe it was on in the background when I was somewhere with some friends or something. So I don't remember a great deal about it, but I know about the allegories present in that story. I suppose it's the comparable country in Africa would be the Congo, right? Or Congo, is there the other on there? Which is, it's real rich in the minerals and all that, isn't it? I guess most of my knowledge from that sort of stuff comes from. Does anybody know Shaka Bars? I've been following him on Instagram for 12 years or something. I suppose, long time. I've just had a read through of the lyrics. Because they're important to know, aren't they? I wasn't sure whether to print them off and have them with me, but I might do that in the future. But for now, I think I'm just gonna suck it and see, It's an awesome feeling, isn't it, in there? I'm going to put the closed caption on just so I can remind myself of the lyrics. I know they're sometimes wrong, aren't they? But let's start it again, man. It's a great sounding mix, isn't it, for a start? So, man, what's the symbolism here, of him, arriving on a boat of a sea of people? I'm recently, I suppose, getting into a lot of the biblical stories. Not that I'm a religious person, or haven't been anyway, but I find I'm beginning, maybe it's an age thing. Does anyone else experience this? I'm beginning to find the old stories, I guess, really, really interesting, and the sort of metaphors they contain, or trying to work out, or read, read people's work where they've tried to work it out, because we experience life as a story, don't we? Well, as far as I can tell, that's how I experience my life anyway. So what's this about? It's a very cool image, isn't it? And this is this is this is obviously Egyptian. I don't know what the word would be. Theme. That's the wrong phrase I'm looking for, But this makes me think. My knowledge is limited about it, But I am fascinated, by the pyramids, ancient Egypt, the idea of lost civilizations and all that sort of stuff. But this is saying Nefertiti to me or something. And there's a great story I heard about the original people of Kemet, is that how you say it? That they came from somewhere further south in the African continent, and the origin myth is that the people came from place called the foothills of the Mountain of the Moon. And I just, man, like what a I don't know, I haven't looked into it further, but that phrase stuck with me, man. The foothills of the Mountain of the Moon. Just, it sounds wonderful, doesn't it?
Is it anything and everything you offer? I didn't feel it on you. I didn't feel it on you.
Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are close. All the stars are
Is that like an Ancestors reference? Gets me, doesn't it, man? It sounds beautiful.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your whisper.
Man, this is cool, man. I do like this, man. All the stars being closer. That's like, is that like? I guess I'm going off the what I remember of Black Panther and stuff. It's like an Ancestors thing, isn't it? You know, it makes me think of a lot of the Lion King and stuff and all that. Because we can it's all in us, isn't it? You know, literally in our DNA. You know.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with.
It's awesome, isn't it? You know, because already I know you could probably go through these lyrics, you know, and delve so deep into what he's getting at. But truth, man, truth. That I guess I realised too late later than I should, how the importance of truth. Or what truth means, you know, and why you need to live in the truth, because is there anything more important than truth, you know? Because if you don't live in truth, if you lie to yourself and to others, you corrupt yourself, don't you? You know, you corrupt your moral compass, your memory. It infects you, doesn't it? Like an evil spirit, you know. Let's take this back some more, man. I'm just enjoying this, man.
Tell me what you gon' do to me.
It's great to get it in such a mainstream film, isn't it, you know?
You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your
there's that like bass synths in the background as well there going boom, boom. Oh, that just sounds gorgeous as well.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation.
And I suppose it's only if you're living in the truth that you can see that, you know, you can see the liars and the cheats and the people whose energies are off, right? Because people do go out, give off energies, don't they, you know? And you can only, I mean, maybe, you know, you might see that if you're not really living in the truth, but how can you trust yourself, you know?
I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit.
Small percentage that I'm building with, yeah, the real people, man. That mean what they say and say what they mean, I suppose, you know, and do what they say they're gonna do and stuff, you know, or at least give it the best shot, I suppose.
You important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you offer? How do you feel it on you?
That's interesting, you know, isn't it? Let's talk about love. Is that like that's a lyric from, what song is it? I'm thinking, can't remember, but it's a great, is it everything you hope for? Love, it makes me think of a John Lennon line, which is, you know, how can I know love if love ain't something I never had, you know, and how can I give love and all that sort of stuff. And it's a concept I guess I've struggled with all through my life without even realizing, you know, what is love, and there are the different kinds of love, you know. Is love the vibration that underlies everything? What can you hope for or expect from love? Anything?
Really shit.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you offer? How do you feel it on you? I know you feel it on you.
Cause maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Those strings are beautiful, aren't they?
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin cold when the ego gets to talking. I get involved like a rebound.
Hang on, let me take that back. I was being distracted then by the sound of the drums, man. They're cut through beautifully, man.
All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin cold when the ego gets to talking. I get involved like a rebound. No control, no off switch in the way that you bringing me down. It's a turn on, get it away from me. Leave me wrong, keep away from me. And it's wrong, get it away from me. I just quiet for no reason.
That verse there, I don't remember reading when I was checking out the lyrics, man.
Skin cold when the ego gets to talking. I get involved.
Ego, man. Ego. It's some kind of ego, it seems to me, is necessary, but it's a fucker, isn't it? You know, if you're not careful. I like I suppose the idea of ego death, I guess. That's what is probably attractive. One of the things that is attractive to me about psychedelics, I guess, you know, plant medicines, I guess, rather than the synthetic things, I suppose, you know, the stuff you can just go and pick, like, it creates, it creates ego death, doesn't it, you know, or it can. I don't know if I should be getting too much into that kind of topic on YouTube, but maybe I will in the future, man, because there's a lot to unpack, isn't there, you know? And this is this is what the second full song I've checked out from Kendrick, and I can already tell, you know. I can already feel it coming, you know. That the things he's talking about are gonna, because I like to. I was gonna say I like to philosophize on this channel. It's just something. It wasn't how I intended when I started this channel, you know. But I do, you know. I go off on mad digressions a lot of the time. Just a word or a feeling or a line or something will spark, you know, subject matters, and that's what I found that I do enjoy it. You know, I love philosophizing, I suppose, and that's just the point I'm at in my life now. You know, I just want to understand more and know more. You know, and look after myself. Do everything I can to tip the odds in my favor. You know, look after myself mentally, physically, spiritually. You know. And I'm getting the feeling, you know, Kendrick's probably doing the same, man. And in every way that we can spread that message amongst us all, isn't it? You know, is that everything you do matters. You know, from the way you treat your body, the way you treat your mind. You know, the food you put in, all that. You know, it's important. It's important.
Skin cold when an ego gets to talking. I get involved like a weed bomb. No control, no off switch in the way that you bringing me down. It's a turn on, get it away from me. Leave me wrong, keep away from me. Let it sound wrong, get it away from me. I just cry for no reason. I just pray for no reason. I just think for the life, for the day, for the hours that another night breathing. How they did all good and feel good. You live it all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We've been running out of time. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, this video looks class, doesn't it, man? Just the colours and the styles and the feeling. So are all these kind of people, because everyone else is sort of moving, aren't they? And then there's lots of stillness in what's going on. So like, are these like the representing the sort of stars or the ghosts of the ancestors and stuff?
For the day, for the hours that another night breathing. How they did all good and feel good. You live it all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We've been running out of time. Let's talk about this. Cause maybe the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars that don't show, all the stars that don't show, all the stars that don't show. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars that
And that's a great shot, isn't it? You know, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Because this works on like many levels, doesn't it? You know, the size difference, I guess, of the past. You know, the weight of all that's gone before. You know.
all the stars that don't show. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars that don't show, all the stars that don't show, all the stars that don't show.
It's a very percussive music he's got, man. I really love it, man. And just the sounds and the space in there and stuff, you know. Cool, man. I'm really excited just to check out more, you know, because I know he's going to have different styles and all that, you know, and I'm just a big fan of music and sounds, you know, and although I guess hip hop hasn't really, apart from the Fugees, I've never really delved much into that world, you know, but I love a lot of, you know, some of the stuff that perhaps influenced that music, you know, the Motown, you know, the rhythm and blues, a bit of gospel and stuff. But I think the thing that is going to get me, that I think is, by the sounds of it, and from the comments of the last video, that is getting everybody is the lyrics, you know, the storytelling, the metaphor, you know, the layers upon layers, right? So yeah, cool. Keep recommending me stuff, guys. You know, I've got a list going, and the stuff that gets the most recommended is the stuff I'll try and prioritize, you know, to react to going forward. You know, try to do another, I don't know, a handful more of his stuff, and then I might get into checking out some albums or something. But thanks for joining me and for the likes and the comments and subscriptions and all that. Love to you, you know. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.